And Heather is best waifu. I will fight anyone that says otherwise.
Probably the most disturbing one is Laura is waifu.
Welp.
Because there are people who think
no.
that Laura is Mary, like a version of her. Hint, she's not.
Or even more horrifyingly, Lisa.
Oh gosh. Oh please no.
I don't know who half.
I like Lisa a lot, and her story makes me sad, but the implication is just no. She is not waifu.
Here's a hint, David.
You are tricked.
Yeah, David, like, Lisa is not waifu because she is covered in blood.
Yep. Towards the end.
Well.
Well, that's a good start.
Come on, man. So much damage.
Start running.
Let's go to this exit. Piss.
I'll admit, like, I probably wouldn't phrase it the same way as that guy you were talking about in the last video, but I don't particularly like running around with, like, no health in video games when I can help it either. So...
You would not view it as too psychologically damaging to do, though?
I think that might be overdoing it a little bit. I usually, for me, it's just a point of mild annoyance.
But you need a certain ending to get it done.
I mean, I
take pride in the fact that I went for the hardest ending.
Yeah, kudos.
I like how I just fired to the wall. It's like, oh, it's over here.
So since we've made excessive reference to it by this point, why don't you explain how many different endings there are in this game? You don't have to explain like all of them. And
there are 4 endings plus 2 joke endings.
Yes.
And I'm going for the one that is probably canon.
So is the process to get these different endings like significantly different?
Oh
as you
my
go through
gosh!
The game, or
this game is actually the hardest to get the ending you want in, because none of them have like set prerequisites so much as they're like all on gradients. Like, did you do enough of this? Did you do enough of that? Did you avoid doing too much of this?
Pretty much.
Don't kill 1,000 enemies. That sort of thing.
Actually, not in this case. That's more in Silent Hill 3. Killing enemies doesn't matter too much in this one.
Yeah, this one is just,
subtle.
Oh. Oh. How convenient.
This one is just more about, I mean, it'll make sense later. But...
Well, certainly.
This ending I'm taking, I need to behave badly towards myself. You need to keep your health low. You need to read psychologically damaging things, stuff like that.
So we're playing James Sunderland, the self-harmer.
Basically.
Yes. And you need to look at a certain item.
Yeah. Multiple times.
Multiple times.
Alright.
Fire save. Yeah, then like another ending requires you to be Henry, holy cow. It requires you to
become Henry.
To become Henry. Well, yes, James the lover boy. And then
allegedly, because he has no personality.
But you need to become a James the lover boy for another ending, and then you need to be James the please get me the heck out of here guy for another ending. And then there's one ending that just you need to get a certain set of items.
James the get me out of here guy would probably be me. So
I mean, that's how most people end their first game.
I think the first ending that you technically get is the canon one.
It depends. According to the producer and also Guy Seehee, the guy who voiced James, the ending I'm going for is like the canon one.
Right, yeah, canon. But I mean
they also say, I don't know.
Well,
does it really matter that much?
Yeah.
To fans, yes.
Welcome to Silent Hill. The fans are even scarier than the games.
I guess canon isn't the right word. I guess the standard ending, I mean.
Yeah. The standard ending is the "get me the heck out of here, James" type.
Yeah. The one that Spencer's gearing towards. Oh yeah, this is the other stupid thing.
Why? Why would you? What?
So true story. If you had this save file in your game where you did this, and had this in your save file, and then you played Silent Hill 3, there's one section where you can ask Heather to do this in a toilet, and she just says no.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, exactly. Me too, Heather.
So this is terrible because
Havoc.
It's supposed to have a couple like normal numbers on there as well, but
maybe not.
I got Havoc.
Also because like it's hard difficulty, so
yeah.
enjoy.
On easy and normal, it's just numbers. On hard, it's like numbers, but some of them are Roman numerals. And then on extra, you get Havoc. It takes me a couple tries.
Is it? Is this a randomized puzzle solution, or is it always the same?
Yes, it is randomized.
Great.
So this is like one of the games that you could not look up on like Game Facts or whatever. Because you had to like, I mean, they could say like, well, if you got this number, or this letter, it means this. This is kind of the key that they're looking towards. So good luck. So
the way it works is that it was supposed to be a mix of letters and single digits, and then each number is like that same, like you just convert it to the alphabet and then subtract, like add 9 to it basically. So like A is equal to 10, K is equal to 20, and then everything in between.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You figure it out or you don't, and if you don't get a bunch of bullets, which you need at hard X1.
Fair enough.
And at the certain quote-unquote first boss battle.
Oh gosh. You can run around like a chicken with your head cut off in 5 minutes, but you'll probably die, so bullets.
Yeah.
Oh boy, boss fights in survival horror games.
This one technically doesn't have... It has boss fights, but it's not like the traditional set of boss fights.
Yeah.
Not like the boss fights in number 3?
It's not like the split worm bursting out of the mall's cellar, no.
Or penis monster.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, three's bosses were very delineatedly so. These are like natural encounters you'd expect to have, kind of.
So you're not. So you're telling me that we're not going to end this game by having a shootout with God?
We are not going to have a shootout with God.
All right.
I know. I'm just as disappointed as you. I'm on the far left.
I know, but Jesus, man, are you lost?
I'm checking all the doors.
He's got to make sure that he's not missing anything. Apparently,
he's kind of not though.
To be sure.
Dear Tim, I'm reading this as fast as I can because things are running at me. Bye.
Oh. Right?
He's just saying that the key is in his uncle's room, which is on the first floor.
Oh. Great.
Ow.
This, I will say, when I first played it, this hallway gave me such anxiety.
So many mannequins.
It's so many mannequins, but just like so many enemies.
So many legs.
Okay, well, we can't go to 3rd floor, so that's one floor we don't have to deal with. Now, interestingly enough, this door's lock isn't broken. It's just stuck.
Stuck. Oh.
Fascinating.
How will I get in there? Do we need to find another way?
Actually, it's more relevant to the bonus video, but whatever. That's a long ways away.
Oh, yeah. By the way, there's a bonus video, guys.
There's also going to be one of those, yeah.
I know what the bonus video it is, and it makes me happy.
Alright, so I collected something called White Chrism. After your first playthrough, you can start collecting 4 items to get you the rebirth ending. I'm going to collect 3 of them, but not the 4th, because I don't want the rebirth ending.
Oh, yeah, that one's stupid. I didn't like that ending.
Oh, it was horrible. But, whatever.
It was
I have no idea what it is, so...
Well, we'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But
The ending, you can sum up the endings really quick, so.
yeah, later. But yeah, it's... Oh, hey, here's puzzle.
This one is brutal on extra.
It really is.
Alright, so it's telling you need coins. It's telling you need to start at the right, and you need 3 of them.
Okay.
The first one is where all sins be sprung, and somehow that's not woman, even though every single person who tried this puzzle thought it was the woman.
It's
No,
not.
it's the serpent.
It's actually just nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Because you need an empty slot.
Fair enough, I guess.
And the aged one's wake. And, we have an old guy, so I guess that. I still don't know how I solved this puzzle.
That part always got me. Because it's always like dumb luck.
Yeah. Like,
If
I got
only
it.
lucky.
I got it on easy, medium, and hard, but extra, I'm just like, I don't understand this poem at all. Help. But I need 3 coins, of which I have like 2.
Yeah, we only have 2. So,
But I think I know where
looks
to
like-
put the old man coin
oh boy,
with a
I like
joystick.
that slow cursor move though.
There's a moon on this one, so I guess that goes in the middle then. Since, yeah, like there was emptiness in the old man's wake, so like the old man would have nothing next to him, so the serpent would be past that, I guess.
Yeah.
I put this puzzle in the same area that I put that like crematorium puzzle in 3 or whatever it was, where like it's a neat puzzle,
Yeah, I actually don't really care for it on extra. It's too hard. I know, right?
Where are the other coins we gotta get then? Or are we just gonna end up wandering around and finding them by complete chance?
Well, we just need 1 more, so it's somewhere. Whoops, spin in here. I only have 1 more, like half a floor left, so it's got to be in this half a floor.
Somewhere.
What's the
Camera.
Is there like a baby in a wheelchair near us or something?
No, it's a bug.
Oh.
The bugs make that sound, and I hate it.
Okay.
I tried to block that, and it just did not work in the slightest. There, I killed it.
Oh.
Let's see. There is a teddy bear on the ground.
Whose teddy bear is this?
Man, what could that possibly symbolize?
Welp.
So we got... Oh, there's 1 more door. Let's not board it up. Maybe we can go through it.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm James.
It's a good cutscene.
This is a great
Angela.
cutscene.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really?
This
But
music is flawless.
you're the
It
same
really
as
is.
me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
How do you know?
Are you afraid?
That line delivery.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Oh, look, it's our mouse cursor.
Yeah, right?
Yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't
I
know.
like how they're just having a casual conversation.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say?
You have triggered the camera.
How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
That sounds logical.
I'm so tired.
You might want to be careful
Why
with
did
that
you come
knife.
to this town anyway?
He addresses it.
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
Just the look on her face, though.
She's dead?
Don't worry,
Me too.
I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
Not at all.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
Let's get away from this guy who's
Well,
searching for his dead wife.
That.
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
Stabs him.
I kept it. I'm not sure what I might do.
You laugh.
That's the way she's holding it, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Please don't.
Yeah,
That is a heck of a last line.
it
Okay.
really is.
Well then.
That's a hint.
And in case you needed an additional hint, she left something behind in the room, other
Yep.
than the knife.
Yep.
So,
Which I somehow
so,
didn't notice until playthrough 6, by the way.
So are we gonna need to put some trigger warnings on some of the later videos here?
Honestly, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I might actually do it.
All right.
But yeah, I didn't find this until playthrough 6, but it's kind of relevant, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Alright, so here's our mirror room in Silent Hill 2. Nothing scary happens in the mirror
Yeah,
somehow.
thank God.
All of a sudden, he gets tendrils all over him.
Just no.
Just turns into a giant shadow flesh monster.
But we picked up this prisoner coin. Also, what a fascinating knife that's covered in blood.
Something red. I wonder what that could be.
So, I didn't look at the coin, dang it, but it's a woman. And it's called the prisoner. Draw your conclusions as you require.
Right. I wonder what her perception of Silent Hill is. then.
It won't be what you think.
We get to take a look, actually. But yeah, it's pretty messy.
It really is.
So, it's a woman and there's an egg on the back. So when it talked about like beginning of life or whatever the heck it was in the second slot, I guess that'll do.
Okay.
Linehouse key.
Well, great success. Could you imagine having a security system like that for your like home desk?
I mean, yes. I want one.
That'd be kind of cool.
It would keep people from getting into it, I guess.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
Important documents don't get a key. Just scatter coins everywhere.
In the trash of the next apartment over. And also in a stroller at the bottom of the pool of the next apartment over. Alright, we're gonna make a mad dash.
Yeah, you need to
So-
make a mad dash.
So
I'm like,
I'd like
will
to,
he spray? And then he sprays.
I'd like to note real quick as well that
Let me in.
there's all this water on the floor, and this game actually has reflections for said water,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
which is
it was fancy.
kind of fancy.
This game honestly had like amazing.
Yeah.
Did you hear that whisper?
Yeah. Hi there.
I think it said like it's like bury my wife and then come read a book or something really weird like that.
Yeah, it's something really, really like disconcerting. Like
Yeah.
I think there's a transcript and someone had something like it was something about like read a book and whatever.
And then like bury my wife or something.
Yeah.
North
Huh.
stairway.
Why would you need a stairway key?
But yeah,
That's
this was a game. Yeah, there's a locked stairway up there. Perfect. This was a game that actually like pushed the PS2 limits right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The PS2 fog is like infinitely better than
it's
PC fog.
it's worth noting again that like this game is from like 2001, 2002, and like it still looks pretty good. Like texture quality aside, it looks pretty good.
Well, because there's a grime filter.
Well, I mean,
I
No,
did leave the
it's
filter on.
a
Yeah.
thing. It's an actual thing.
you can turn the film grain off though, right?
I actually don't remember if you can in number 2.
I don't think you can.
I think you can on PC.
Yep, here we
oh
go.
well.
Again,
Okay, then.
there is a subsect of the community that insists that Pyramid Head did nothing wrong to that lying figure.
Well.
Are you prepared for the first of my incredibly subtle edits? This isn't actually a hard fight, there's just a huge problem with it.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that he has a freaking insta-kill attack, you know, this would be fine.
Also, here's the thing. So David, this is a timed boss fight.
Is it?
It has a time limit, and the time limit goes down every time you shoot him.
Otherwise, if you just run around like an idiot,
For 5 minutes straight.
it will take 5 minutes.
Wow. So
That was the insta-kill attack, by the way.
Yep.
yeah.
And I'm playing
So-
with a joystick.
So if I'm not mistaken, you can actually unlock his weapon as a usable one, right?
Yep.
It's actually not an unlock. Oh.
Well,
It's not an unlock, it's available from like playthrough 1. You just have to know where to
Yeah.
look.
right. And it's called the Great Knife, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
the great knife. And something that someone pointed out that I didn't notice, that I think is cool, is he achieves it shortly after you acquire a knife of your own. And it's like it's a similar style
Yeah.
of knife.
Yeah. True. He didn't have it before that. That's one heck of a knife he's got there, though.
Oh, there they are. There's the sirens.
Yeah. So at this point, he just pieces out.
Oh.
Because he's like,
Alright.
fuck it, I have things to do. Here's the thing, if you keep attacking him, he will go after you.
Huh.
Yep, just down he goes.
Yep.
I
And
guess
then
this
the water
music could
goes
try leaving.
away.
Still locked. Still locked.
Oh, and down goes the water. Okay. Well, surely we have to follow him then, right?
Yes.
To my great chagrin, yes. We still got 58 bullets, so at least there's that.
Yeah, I think you use a lot of bullets. Even in normal, you use a lot.
I think I chugged like 40 into him during that fight.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
I can't see anything through all this fog.
It's fine. You don't really need to see anything.
It's Silent Hill after all.
You won't miss much.
It's a lot of buildings.
Yeah.
So, remember how I said there's like a pattern on the red cross? It's right there on that wall that they
Yep.
took it from.
Okay.
You have to squint, but you can see it.
Why did they do this? I
It
don't
was
know.
you, wasn't it?
And how did they find out? I don't
You're
know.
the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
This is a
What's that
hint.
letter?
Yeah.
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? How do you know
What?
Mary's name?
Oh, get wrecked us.
Huh. Well, how curious.
This is why Fizz does not like Laura.
She's such a bitch.
I mean, she kind of is. I still like her, though. I don't know why.
I mean, she is a small child, and small children tend to be, well,
Divisive.
Well, because every time you run into her, something bad happens.
And it's usually her fault.
It really is.
Even though she has, like, virtually no way of, like, she has virtually no control over it, she still manages to make it happen.
And it's just obnoxious.
I remember how I spent the entire last 3 videos trying to get to Rosewater Park.
Hey,
Hey.
finally there.
Well, this might be the special place that Mary wanted to meet us.
It could be. But that wouldn't make for a fun game now, would it?
No, yeah, it'd be over in like an hour and a half.
I think I could speedrun the apartments in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. If you didn't check every single door.
He's learned by now that he needs to do stuff like that just to satisfy me.
Yeah, basically. I've rewatched the original Darkfall video. I'm like, okay, that was a terrible idea.
Just like, leave me completely in the dust. Have no idea what's going on.
Well,
I still
yeah.
don't know what happened in that game.
Yeah, I kind of want to reshoot it at some point, like just solo it and say, okay, this is like how you actually like are supposed to do this.
Wasn't that one of the games where we were recording when I still had the garbage mic?
Do you want to redo it?
Yeah, we could.
Over the course of-
HD Darkfall.
Over the course of 6 videos instead of 3?
the extend HD Darkfall, the extended cut.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hey. Who is that?
There's a mysterious figure.
Mary?
Well then.
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife.
What
Well-
a creepy thing to say.
Believe it.
Yeah, right?
You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are
My
different.
name is Maria.
Now this is the
I don't
wife
like
Fu
it.
I was referring to earlier.
Okay. She's laying the creep on
Feel
like
how
really
warm
thick.
I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you.
Really thick.
Maria.
You'll
There's
see.
a reason for this.
I was
Yeah,
but-
you'll see.
confused.
Where you
Every single weird thing in this game, I swear, has like a good reason for it.
It
Have
really
you seen
does.
her?
Is she part of
Did you
James's
say
subconscious
she
as well?
died?
Nah, that was spoilers.
You'll see.
Yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter
Oh
from
yeah.
her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
My favorite line in the world.
And
Cut is coming
that's
up.
here?
Yeah, it's really good.
I haven't seen her. Is this
How
your
could you through all this
only
fog?
special place?
Here it comes.
What a very strange memory he's having.
Welp.
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was.
There it is.
Well,
So mad. I was just joking. Anyway.
Don't get
it's
so
not that
mayoed.
way. It's this way.
Have you ever even been to Silent Hill? Gosh.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
She has a
but-
point
With all
here.
these monsters around?
No, I just...
All alone here. Everyone else is gone.
How'd you get this far?
I look like
I mean,
Mary. Don't
Well
I?
then.
I might have an answer for you later on.
Welp.
Or maybe.
That's an interesting
You hated her.
tattoo she has.
That's an interesting line she just gave.
Yep.
So it's okay.
Everything about her is very interesting.
Isn't it, though?
It really is.